So what did you get from the film M3GAN?
Yeah, M3GAN was it was a decent watch. I think it was a fun watch. It was, I guess, I don't know if you call it a scary movie or a thriller or a psychological thing or dystopian future. It felt a little bit like a Black Mirror episode that was extended, but I enjoyed it. Some parts were more laughable than others, but I think most of those were intended to be funny, and not something that went weird. But it was like a modern, classy Chucky movie. Less gory though.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm pretty sure rated PG-13, but
Yeah.
I did enjoy this for the most part. I thought it was pretty good as a thriller. The ending got kind of silly for me, but I think this was a good surprise, and also kind of speaks to what's going on in real life, with these AI robots taking over the world, with people making AI girlfriends and
Everyone's fear, right?
Chat GPT, taking over. That's just what this is.
It's definitely possible. I think it'd be very difficult, but I do think everything in this movie is definitely possible. And I'm sure someone has tried something similar and it's just not cracked the code yet, or it's not public yet. Because I guess of some of the ethical reasons, but then also connectivity. She made this in one afternoon or one night. I guess it was years of research, but still, that part's unrealistic. But I do think this could be something that exists.
Yeah, I think they're working on it right now. I mean, they've already had so many different types of AIs that have already been made. Siri is an AI that can react to your responses and grow and learn from that. And that's what M3GAN is. An AI that constantly is evolving and begins to think like a person. So, what that would entail. So,
right. It also reminded me a lot of Ultron. And I don't know if there was a robot that connected to the internet, if it would just automatically become evil, like in those two scenarios. But I guess it's possible.
It's really exactly like Ultron. Gemma is Iron Man, and M3GAN is Ultron. Built to be a protector and provider, but then turns a dark corner. Right. So I think it's pretty interesting.
I think so. I also think, though, and we'll get into the story, but having a little girl with the trauma that she had paired with this bot was definitely the downfall. She should not have been the first. Had it been, I guess, a more stable child, maybe, in this situation, maybe this wouldn't have happened the same way in the same timeline, but, it made for an interesting story.
Yeah, but I think eventually this would have happened. You have like those recalls on different products. Once it went out to the public, this is eventually going to happen.
Right.
But I guess they kind of did perfect the science of the AI, but to a fault. Thanks for watching. And if you would like to be featured on our podcast, make sure to click the link in the description.